So here's mission 5 of the 6 mission campaign, 42 campaign, GMT's Skies Above the Reich. As you've seen from the roll up, we're left with our 2 fighters only. Obviously the staff was off doing some other really important business the last couple of missions. So I've brought Adamite and Grim back because they're closest to getting the 5 experience points to be able to get another skill. So I thought we'd stick with them. And we've got nose to tail. Grim's got the luck, so he could survive a hit if necessary. Couple of differences though with this mission is that for the first time we're using the even formation, the finger 4 formation here for the bombers. So we have a sort of a super lethal zone here. It's interesting because we've got a damage on the lead bomber there. So if we came from the rear, it would not be good. But the other thing is that we are actually on a near target zone. This is 2 things. One is that we've got a chance that escorts don't arrive, a good chance that escorts don't arrive, which is great. Problem though is that we have flak each turn, which has positives and negatives. Positives is may have bomber damage, but the negative is it might actually hit our fighters as well. So other things to note, very short mission, only 4 turns. So it looks like we're going to get a single pass really. I don't think we'll be able to get 2 passes coming in that time limit. And that might help with the escorts if they do arrive as well. So not a long mission, but anyway, let's crack on with it. So starting in a low position, we start with a move on turn 1. So we'll move to level here. Only have 1 tactical point, so we can't do too much in the way of manoeuvring about. So I think Grim will stay low. And so we can do a level and a low attack. We have sun high. The thing is, it's going to take a long time to get up there. I don't think it's worth doing that. Although what we could do with our Adamate, instead of moving up to level for 0, we can go to flank any for 0 tactical points. So maybe we will put him up here, and Grim can go level. Why not? Because then we've got our different approaches and different heights for turn 2 for a proper approach. Okay, so then we go on to the escort roll. Always a fun part of the mission, and let's see what turns up. We have a 1. I think that is something does turn up, but let's have a look. We have a 1 is, wow, would you believe it? We have Spitfires for the whole mission. There is no leave or arrive. Marvellous. So it's completely escorted. So we have 5 Spitfire units to put on. And it was all looking so good, wasn't it? So let's pull out 5 of the 7 to use. Just randomly select from the stack here. So we'll just take the top 5 here, the other 2 back. And where do we place them? So the escort setup roll over here with just off camera there. Just let's move off to the side to have a look. Just here, the can you see my? Yeah, there we go. So the light roll here. Roll that. A 2. Everybody's above trailing. Well, it couldn't get much worse than that, could it? So everybody is above trailing. And when we roll, at least they're all in one box, so it's only 1 roll. Hey, an 8. Yeah, box with most fighters. So randomly between the two. Let's have a look. And I think it's odd for Adamant, even for Grim. Even for Grim. So we have one Spitfire intercepting Grim on the first turn. Not doing very well. We did have a decent chance of not getting any escort at all. Oh well. Okay, so we need to do a combat here, an aerial combat. So let's get the charts ready for that and see what we get. And we aren't more fighters. Well, we'll turn the but it won't be more fighters, and we weren't higher. So it's on the no box here on Spitfire, which hopefully will roll high. So let's just have a look at how it's 3 Spitfires, but it doesn't really matter that much. Okay, so on that chart, an 8 is good, but I wouldn't say good enough. We got a B, and a B is break off. So Grim goes home, the escort goes home. So that's that done. Great. We'll move the escort off the board. So, well, half of our attacking firepower we've just lost, and on to turn 2. So turn 2, of course, with our move is going to be high, and we do have the sun with us, of course. And so from that we'll need to do an escort roll again, and hopefully we survive that. A 6. No, we don't. So yeah, we get pounced upon again, and again this is going to be a completely... Oh, one thing I did forget to do for last turn was the flak. So with the flak, what we do is we go back to our situation manual here, and we roll on the flak, and that will tell us both if a fighter is hit and also whether there's a hit on the bombers as well. So let's quickly do that anyway. Not sure it's going to have great effect. A 1. So on the 1 is a blank, so no effect. So turn 2, let's go back to where we were with the escort. So we pick out the escort marker, and it's 2 Spitfires, again the same table. Oh dear. And let's just roll the dice. So we're not going to get to attack the bombers this mission, but never mind. A 0. Aha, great. So a 0 is a BE. So there's a break off and exit, but I killed one of the Spitfires. So Adamant actually does do a kill. And the positive bit about that is that's his 5th experience point. So anyway, he goes home, as does the escort, and we do a last blast and flak, just in case, for the form of the thing, and a 4. A 4, if we look at the chart here, a 4 is a bomber damage in the on this bomber here. So let's just hope, shall we? Let's see something major comes up. So we have a wing 10. So we need to roll a 10 because the bombers fall. A 7, not good enough. We switch it over, and it's a 2. That's not going to really affect us or be at all useful for us. So no bombers fallen, so there's no pursuit, and the upshot is the bombers carried on as normal, and but we did get an escort kill, so let's be thankful for that. Right, so let's tot up the points. Okay, so the only change really here is that Adamant gets his 5th experience point, and so he can select an extra skill. So He already has break anywhere. So we've got timing, aim, and luck. I'm kind of, I think luck would probably be the best thing to ignore a hit, because now that he's the break anywhere is very defensive. Luck is very defensive. It's not an attack, but at least he might be able to stay in the air a lot. Maybe, we'll add luck for his second skill. And that's the mission. No VPs burned at all. And we're still stuck on the 4 VPs that we've had so far. And 4 VPs is pretty poor, and we've got 1 mission to go. So this isn't looking very successful. But anyway, let's carry on with mission 6, and I'll see you next time.